G'day folks, it's Jimmy again with another review. Today we're going to talk about an interesting band, Parkway Drive. Let's get into it. Okay, Parkway Drive. They have just released a new album called Reverence. It is out now on Resist Records. It's 10 songs, 43 minutes. This is their 6th album from this Australian band. Now, I've never really been much of a fan of this band. It's always been a bit too much screaming and too much muscle metal for me. So I did approach this album with fairly low expectations. From memory, I think I thought the last album they put out, which was called Ire, was okay, but I wasn't all that excited about a new Parkway Drive album. This band, what can I say about this band? This could be a controversial review. This band's always been lumped into the metalcore category, I think, and now they seem to be moving away from that. And this album is a huge step away from that, in my opinion. Let's give you a taste of some music. Go! Bend your ties, pray we are, pray for the sorrow. Pray we are, pray for the sorrow. Now the screaming / yelling, it's still prevalent on this album, of course, but there's also clean singing and plenty of melody and sing-along choruses as Squishy jumps in. Hi Squishy. What do you reckon, Squish? You like Parkway Drive? Either a bird or a cat. Anyway, always something happening in my videos. So what was I saying? Plenty of melody and sing-along choruses. Big arena metal. It's arena metal, I reckon. I wouldn't say that this is really metalcore at all anymore. I think the band's changed a fair bit. This album seems to me like it's been targeted to big audiences. The production is huge. The choruses are big sing-along anthems. This is modern day arena metal, in my opinion. And I know that this album is causing a lot of discussion amongst the old hardcore fans of Parkway Drive and the new people, pretty much like me, who are starting to really get into the band and enjoy what they're doing. I hear a little bit of Metallica, Judas Priest, Iron Maiden influences on this. There's a song called The Void, which has a very, very big Metallica Black album feel to it, in my opinion. I don't know if the song's online. I'll try and dig it up. If it's not online, I'll give you a taste of something else. Here we go now. It's alive! Can you feel it? Taking hold again. In your mind, all your demons are rattling chains. Welcome to a world of pain. I also do hear a little bit of Lamb of God on this album, especially vocally. Mainly the way that Lamb of God did the Sacrament album. I do hear a little bit of that on this Parkway Drive album. These songs, they've got a great groove and feel to them. There's some fantastic riffs that dominate this album and some very, very tasty solos. I really do enjoy this album. It's a bit of a surprise. Overall, I think Parkway Drive have gone for big commercial success in metal terms. They clearly want to play big arena shows and headline festival slots. I think this is the album that's probably going to do it for them. It's probably going to break them right through. And I saw a video last week as I filmed this, and I can't remember what it was, but it was a big festival. I don't think it was Donington. I don't know where it was, but anyway, it was a big festival. I'll try and maybe find something of that to put in here. The crowd was massive, and the stage was massive, and the show was massive, and everything about it was massive, and it was fantastic. I'll chuck something in. Check it out. Hardcore fans of Parkway Drive, there's probably a few of them dropping off right now like hot potatoes, and they're not happy. Look, in my opinion, this band's been around for a long time, okay, and this is their 6th album, and you cannot expect a band to keep releasing the same album time after time after time. Yes, there are bands out there that do it, and some of them do it really well, and good on them, but most bands don't. They like to mix it up. People grow, people mature, people change, and they like different styles of music, and they start to try to put that into their own music. And I don't see that there's anything wrong with that. But I do understand that the old fans may want to go back to the old, metalcore, muscle metal stuff that they used to do. Personally, I really enjoyed the album. I think that I'm starting to like this band more and more, and I love what they're doing. And they're an Australian band, and the success that they're starting to have can only help the Australian heavy music industry, okay? It's not hindering it, because the more people that know about this band from Australia, the more people that are going to check out other Australian heavy bands. And hopefully in turn that the success that Parkway Drive are starting to have may flow on to the local industry, and more Aussie bands are able to climb up that bloody ladder that's so hard to climb. So I don't see that there's anything wrong with it. Anyway, I gave the album an 8 out of 10. I had my songs were Pray, I Hope You Rot, and I think there was another song called In Blood. I'm reading off a piece of paper that I just scribble all over. So whatever. Pretty good album, folks. I tell you, if you're an old school Parkway Drive fan that loves the old stuff they used to do, you may not like it. But if you're a casual sort of listener like I have been, check this out, because you may start to find that this band is changing things up and they're writing some fantastic music, and this album is bloody good. Get on it. Please subscribe to the Hard Rock Show YouTube page, to my YouTube page, Jimmy Vanzino. More videos coming, reviews, tips, tricks, everything. It's all happening. So thanks for tuning in. Please subscribe, put your comments in, let us know what you think of the new Parkway Drive album, and catch you soon.